I will share a happy moment with you. So, when I grew up, I always, sorry, I judged everyone who was drinking tea. I thought tea drinkers must be some boring people. I had no idea why I was saying it. It just seemed so far fetched for me. Nothing personal. And then I had been homeless for at least maybe the third time in my life or something. And I was living in a boat with my rabbit and another friend of mine, Harel. He was also living in his boat. And we were meeting in like the lake of the city of Arundel. And it was very cold, and I was really struggling a bit with that feeling. It was such a hard lifestyle. Now I feel much better about it because I'm more used and I don't have a pet to protect in the middle of it with heat and everything. But one of the best moments in my life was that night because I was cold, I was a bit frightened, I was nervous, and he came with a cup of tea out of everything. And it was warm water with such a beautiful good taste. I think it was some kind of chai latte stuff. I was not used to it at all, just like alcohol, soda, water. And he came with this cup of tea, and I really needed it that night. And not only did it make such a strong friendship sort of base, but I have drinking tea ever since. I know it's like one of the best things I can offer someone. I really recommend any of you a lavender tea or something, chai tea, but a lavender tea. If you have anything you're working on emotionally or psychologically, violet is the color of, this is not violet, but it's purple and blue though. But the light color of that purple is violet, and it's the color of empathy, which means maybe this is violet actually. This is my strange bottle. It sounded like a fire. Oh, that looks just blue like. Okay. Violet, anyways, is the color of empathy, and purple is the color of truth. And blue is the color of the throat chakra. This blue. Turquoise is the color of clarity. It starts with the root chakra being red for passion and for anger and for many sorts of things. And in the sacral chakra, there is orange, representing healing and health, good nutrition, good things, creativity. Above this is the solar plexus, the yellow chakra, our golden compass. Thank you, Jesus. And it's for positivity, it's for leadership, it's for happiness, goodness, everything with fun, everything aligned, good, positive, good. I'm saying it again and again because he is awesome. It's so nice. It's wonderful. And above this is the heart chakra. It's a green color representing harmony and things united and things gathered together in a good way. Nature, calm, calmness. And above this is the throat chakra, which is the indigo color, the like typical king blue or like dark blue. And in the Bible it says, and the word is from the start of time or something. And then was the word, and the word was God. I don't know. I've read it so many times. It feels like I'm casting a spell when I'm reading it, or realizing something new every time. But the point is, it really helps with blueprints. There are so many blueprints in this world, so many contracts, so many strong wills. And the mouth and the throat chakra is really part of that teaching. Very good teacher, master teacher number 333, right? Very grateful for these things. And above this is the third eye, our third eyes. The thing that helps us look inside of ourselves and outside of ourselves, and on many other layers above and beyond and inside and outside and below, as above as so below and vice versa. And as I said before, purple is the color of truth. And the third eye is purple colored chakra, because the brain is the processor from the dawn of time, very reptilian, and the source of the basics of how we can process things and how the whole system is made to receive, not contract, but vertaring and swallow and melt in the end anyways into new energy, and transmute and transform and recycle everything that we are doing that no matter what we are. And I think there is also, outside of the third eye, there is the crown chakra, which is white, which is the balance of every color. It's the light because it's the knowledge of everything in a balance of all. And there is the pink color for overview. If you stare at the sun, you're sun gazing, you can see the pink color very well. And there is the blue turquoise color, which is very much representing clarity. I love this. I was at an alternative thing once, and there was this woman who has written a book. Her name is Maria Blomqvist, and the book's name is Color Scoping. And this really helped me decoding so many of the vibrations and meanings of things in the universe. She was a very good stepping stone in my journey, making a solid fundament, and I recommend this book. But there was another experience meeting this person in real life and having a conversation. I could feel her connect to my third eye, and I was like, see-through. I was easy to be read, and I was letting her read me also. And I have experienced the same in a trial, actually, like a trial in the law with some family issues once. And I realized that the judge was doing the same thing as Maria was doing that time, because she could just see right through me. She saw my innocence, she saw my potential, she saw my gifts, and she helped me interpret and understand them things. And I have really been interested, for example, in Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein and everything. But the thing with Nikola Tesla for me, 369, it's like a guide frequency. It's the truth, it's the purple, it's the eternal force of life. But the point is... Oh shit, did I forget? No. Yeah, transformation, transmuting. I guess it must be something like that. Because we are always faced with obstacles. We think, and therefore we are. And we think, and we spiritually go through it, and then we physically go through it. And it's mind, body, spirit. And for things to be as positively potential as possible for everyone always, we have to think consequences. We have to play the checkmate in ourselves, thinking longer than our nose tip and seeing what is really going on. How can we fix this? What is the root issue? And what can we do? And many people right now are kind of upset because they don't use solar electricity. We have made many like wind stuff, killing birds. It's like crazy. People are afraid of a little CO2, and it's like a mouse pissing in the ocean, really. And it's like, where is our mind really at? Like, what's really going on right now? And we could be without hunger, we could be without war, and we could be without suffering. But instead, we are under such a greedy government, making the people being slaves, like old Anunnaki gold mining style, under the whip. Because you can do whatever you can want to towards people who don't really want to think for themselves because of safety, because of respect for fear only. But it's not fair at all. And it's not really fair either, because we all are ups and downsides, back and forth in the middle, which means good and bad, light and darkness, from darkness to light. Thank you, Mika. So I do not always know what is going the fuck on, but I know that something is going on, and we are always evolving, like 3, 14 pi, the same pattern, but the pattern over the old pattern, which means not the same lines crosses, but it's always a flower being made. And if you have the seed, the size of a mustard seed of faith, you have all that you need. I don't need to be rambling about anything else right now. A pancake has 2 sides, yeah, bitch.